Okay, hi everyone. This is Darda. So up to now, we have completed our 7 days internship. So this is what the final report is. And this is an introduction slide. My name, my roll number, what I am studying in the Cable University, and the mode I took in the internship. Okay, understanding the domain. So our domain is water and sanitation. Overviewing the overview of the domain's purpose. Here, water. This presentation reflects my week-long fieldwork under the water and sanitation domain, conducted in a rural community in the Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. The goal of this experience was to understand the challenges at the grassroots level, raise awareness, and actively contribute to improve access to the clean water and sanitation in the village. Here now, understanding the domain, the water and the sanitation domain plays a critical role in ensuring that every individual, regardless of their location, has access to the safe drinking water and proper sanitation facilities. The domain is not limited to infrastructure, it is also emphasized the importance of the behavior change. By prompting hygienic particles, especially hard hand washing and safe water storage, this domain works to prevent the spread of the waterborne disease. Engaging communities directly foster ownership and makes the change sustainable and creative relevant. Now, next slide. Linked sustainable development goals. This domain directly supports several unsustainable development goals. Most prominently, SDG 6 focus on clean water and sanitation for all aiming of sustainability. Management of water resources. Additionally, SDG 3 good health and well-being highlights the connection between sanitation and reducing illness. Lastly, SDG 11 which promotes sustainable communities align well with the sanitation effort that make rural and urban settlements inclusive, resilient, and safe together. These goals reinforce the holistic importance of the water and sanitation in human development. Importance of the domain activities. The activities conducted under this domain are diverse but targeted. Surveys help identify existing gaps, such as unclean surroundings or the absence of household toilets. Awareness programs bring health information of life through visual and real life examples. Field visits allows us to see conditions firsthand and tailor solutions accordingly in rural settings where open defecation or containment water use in common. These efforts are vital. Diseases from the poor sanitation can lead to the school absenteeism, economical losses, and unsafe conditions for women. Our work aims to address these deeply interconnected issues. My 7 days journey, learnings, and hurdles. Each day during the internship was focused on different aspects of water and sanitation. On day 1, I was oriented with the village layout and children. Day 2, involved in conducting and baseline survey across households to assess sanitation practices. On day 3, we launched awareness drives on hand hygiene and waste safety. On day 4, focused on setting up hand washing stations and teaching school children. On day 5, we attended a workshop on water conservation, learning techniques like rainwater harvesting. Day 6 was about testing and communal education on boiling or filtering water. Day 7 concluded with gathering feedback and presenting a final report to the local panchayat. This journey gave me hands on exposure to how sustainable development goals can be practically implemented in our communities. Okay, next slide. Challenges faced. Despite the progress, several challenges arose. Language barriers made it difficult to communicate effective with the village, some villagers. Additionally, a few community members didn't see the value in using toilets or boiling water. These were delayed in obtained materials and permission for setting up installations at the time. Even finding clean water to demonstrate safe particles became difficult. These hurdles reflected real world obstacles in implementing changes in resource constrained environments. How I overcame challenges. To address communication gaps, I used visual aids like posters and pictures and collaborated with the local volunteers for a translation. I approached people with empathy, sharing relatable stories about how unsafe water can harm children for logical issues. I sought help from local youth to source materials and deliver message. Okay, next slide. Identifying problem and my intervention. Identify the problem in the village. One of the most critical issues identified was the widespread use of unsafe drinking water. Many families relied on open wells and hand pumps, often with a filtering or boiling in the water. This led to a high incidence of stomach infections, particularly in children. The connection between water and health was not well understood in the community. This revealed an urgent need for awareness and affordable interventions. Steps taken to understand and address the issues. To fully understand the issue, I conducted a household survey to document water usage practices and sanitation habits. I also consulted with the teacher and healthcare workers to understand the pattern of hygiene problems in the village. Though these conversations, I discovered that the concept of water contamination was unfamiliar to many. People didn't realize that the clear looking water could still contain harmful germs. My intervention and actions taken. In response, I organized multiple awareness sessions explaining how contaminated water can make people sick. I demonstrated simple and low cost methods like boiling, filtering through cloth, and solar disinfection. We distributed posters and leaflets with the images showing that the dangers of the dirty water. In schools, we set up hand washing stations and taught children how to wash hands properly. These actions were designed to simply cost effective and easy to replicate. And this is the documentation and impact proof. Actually, we need to get a letter from the Panchayati office, but we delayed to get it. So these are Swachh Bharat certificates. First one is a certificate, and second one is a pledge. We have completed it. So we got this certificate from a MyGeo app. The next slide. Geotagged photos from the field. This is what the fields we visited on 7 days. Each field is from separate days. Okay, throughout the internship, we captured geotagged photos using GPS enabled devices. These photos documented all field activities, including surveys, demonstrate, and community interactions. Each image was stamped with location, date, and time and location, providing transparent and verifiable records of our work. This practice ensured accountability and help us visually track coverage across the village. And these are the samples of posters, reels, and service description, etc. I think I lost it. Okay, this is our posters what we designed, and this is I think rainwater harvesting system is mostly important in many villages. This may help to store water in their tanks, which is very useful. I think this is best in all. I think it is very simple even. Okay, observe the outcomes and case study. With a few days of starting the awareness campaign, we began seeing small yet meaningful behavior changes. Several families began boiling their drinking water and converting water containers to prevent contamination. One notable example was a family who has two children frequently suffered from stomach pain problems. After attending our awareness session, the mother started boiling water daily. Within a week, she observed fewer health issues and committed to continuing the practice. She even expressed interest in teaching her neighbors. This case illustrates how even basic awareness can lead to improved health outcomes. Lipitas, this is a which is an app made by our KLU University student. This is like a Mahabharata story. So every small kid can enjoy by playing this, and they even gain knowledge about our holy books. We should thank him. Okay, conclusion. The conclusion. The fieldwork experience has been a deeply eye-opening. It highlights how critical water and sanitation are to the overall well-being of a community. While challenge exists, community involved and sustained awareness efforts can create lasting change. Through this internship, I not only applied SDG goals in real-world settings, but also understood the importance of the empathy, communication, and local partnerships in development of work. Thank you to everyone. Thanks you for your attention. This experience has reinforced my belief in the power of grassroots action. I welcome any question or feedback. Please comment. చెప్పు